Wow. Lesson 27 here in A Course of Miracles in the workbook. Above all else, I want to see. Today's idea expresses something stronger than mere determination. It gives vision priority among your desires. You may feel hesitant about using the idea on the grounds that you are not sure you really mean it. This does not matter. The purpose of today's exercises is to bring the time when the idea will be wholly true a little nearer. There may be a great temptation to believe that some sort of sacrifice is being asked of you when you say you want to see above all else. If you become uneasy about the lack of reservation involved, add, vision has no cost to anyone. If fear of loss still persists, add further, it can only bless. The idea for today needs many repetitions for maximum benefit. It should be used at least every half hour and more if possible. You might try for every 15 or 20 minutes. It is recommended that you set a definite time interval for using the idea when you wake or shortly afterwards, and attempt to adhere to it throughout the day. It will not be difficult to do this, even if you are engaged in conversation or otherwise occupied at the time. You can still repeat one short sentence to yourself without disturbing anything. The real question is, how often will you remember? How much do you want today's idea to be true? Answer one of these questions and you have answered the other. You will probably miss several applications and perhaps quite a number. Do not be disturbed by this, but do try to keep on your schedule from then on. If only once during the day you feel that you were perfectly sincere while you were repeating today's idea, you can be sure that you have saved yourself many years of effort. So, first, the Course is saying, sorry about that. Okay, so the first thing is above all else, I want to see. And then the Course is saying, if you feel some nervous energy about this, that's okay. Seeing above all else can only bless. It has no cost to anyone. So that can kind of help us to kind of relax a little bit around claiming that above all else, I want to see. It's asking us to really step up our game also with the practice periods here. So, you know, saying it often, above all else, I want to see. I find myself doing this a lot in my life. Like I'll be having a conversation, I might feel a trigger, and boom, it's like the Course in Miracles lesson. Above all else, I want to see. So, as is true with this lesson and all of the lessons in A Course in Miracles, they want to be applied in the moment in your life. Yes, it's wonderful to dedicate a few minutes in the morning to ground yourself, to read the course, set the tone for the day, and to have a sense of what your lesson is. But it is in the application of it throughout the day where the effects can really settle into our nervous system, settle into the way that we're thinking and the way that we're feeling and the way that we're ultimately behaving and showing up in the world. It's saying if you're engaged in a conversation or you're preoccupied with something, it doesn't change the power of the thought. And it's actually saying if you have it at least once and it feels very sincere, you're saving yourself many years of effort. So that really is speaking to the potency of the lessons here. And it's attending to the fact that you might have resistance, you might have some fear around it, but it's asking you, as it is with all of the lessons here, to just do it anyway, to give it a try. You're like a scientist going through an experiment. If I do this, then this occurs. Um, yeah, it's one of my favorite lessons. Above all else, I want to see. Whew, so good. Happy practicing, my friends.